Hi everyone. Just think of a scenario like this. You've worked all your life, you finally reach retirement age, and then you find you can't access your superannuation. Actually, you can't even receive a government pension. Or something like COVID comes along, and everyone who's entitled receives JobKeeper, but not you. Your kids, they finish primary school, they're getting ready to go to high school. But then the government tells you, no, that's it. No more schooling for them. They can't go to school anywhere. That's the end of their education. Or maybe someone in your family is sick and they need antibiotics. You get the script from the doctor, but then when you go to the chemist, they say, no, we can't give it to you. We're not going to give it to you. And every chemist says the same thing. Today, we are remembering our brothers and sisters around the world who are persecuted for no other reason than the fact that they are Christians. They live with the ever-present reality, the ever-present threat of scenarios just like those ones I just mentioned. Those kind of things are happening right now for thousands and thousands of Christians around the world. And for many, it's even worse. Because they follow Christ, their children are taken away, or they're sent to prison, or they're even murdered. We're told in Hebrews to remember our brothers and sisters who are persecuted and mistreated. So we need to do that. And we need to remember them and be praying for them, to be standing with them, praying for our brothers and sisters facing persecution. You know, that needs to be a regular and sustained part of our praying as individuals, as couples, as families, in grow groups, as a whole church. And ways that can actually be really helpful with that is through Christian groups who exist to serve the church through serving persecuted Christians. Probably the big three ones that I'm sure many of you are aware of are Open Doors, Voice of the Martyrs, and the Barnabas Fund. They provide regular and up-to-date and specific people, churches, situations that we can be praying about. They also provide a great opportunity for us to be able to give financially to help persecuted brothers and sisters. In some cases, you can give to very specific things. Barnabas Fund has a really long list of particular things, and it's great to be able to give financial aid to widows in Pakistan, or widows of martyrs in Pakistan or other parts of the world. We can do that. In some cases, they even make it possible for you to write a letter to a Christian who's in prison. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine you're in prison and you receive a letter from someone on the other side of the world, another Christian, saying, we remember you, we are standing with you, we are praying for you. If you want any more information about any of these things, please don't hesitate to contact me. So let's remember today, but not just today, always, our suffering brothers and sisters. As we're told to in the Bible, our very own body that suffers for following Christ. So either now, pause the video, or later on at the end, just in your group there, where you are, spend some time praying for our brothers and sisters who face the ever-present reality of persecution in so many different ways. You might want to focus on a particular country, a particular area of the world, particular situation that you may already be aware of, but spend some time praying together and make it part of a regular part of your prayer life. So let's do that now, and remember those of our own body who suffer for following Jesus. Cheers.